Hey, what's good? Your boy No Love hitting you once again. Dropping a new video for you guys. Got this one I told you I was going to drop for you. This is the Speedy Loc Interview. This is an old school Street Low magazine, issue number 22. I can't remember what year, maybe 2001 or so. Take a look inside, see what we see. What year do we got? Yep, December 2001 looks like, around there. I've had this one personally for a long time. This was, old school issue that came out, and it came out, a lot of people were picking it up for that interview. It also has another one with criminal records in here, so you'll see, well, it's not an interview, but just kind of like they covered their release party, so you'll see that in here. You'll also notice, maybe some of you will, that I kind of changed the angle on the camera. It's a little harder when I do the old angle where it's right up in front. It's hard for me to read just because I got a camera stand right in front of me, and it's just like a big headache. So I'm gonna try this out, see if this works out for me. I'm gonna, do the little side one. Let me know in the comments if it bothers you, but it looks like it should be okay. It looks like it'll be a lot easier for me to read the magazine, but let's get started on this one. Street Low Magazine, issue 22. And like I said before, we kind of just go through it and we go straight to the articles that, kind of pertain to my followers. So, December 2001, Homies Hydraulics ad down there. Got some art right here. Impala, Toys for Tots. Paula's car club. This is Gilroy. That's where they had this one at. All right, here goes the criminal records. The usual. Let's see, club scene. The usual. San Jose. Tech Pot, Crime Boss, XL, Dual D, The Fonz, Pujo, Traficante. On August 3rd, 2001, we were invited by Criminal Records to their album release party. The release party was held at Usual Nightclub on South 1st Street in San Jose, Califas. As soon as we walked in, you could tell it was going to be a good night. Everybody was drinking and socializing, waiting for the homies at Criminal Records to do their thing. Finally, it was time to get the party jumping. The homies from Criminal Records started, and there was no stopping them. They had the party going like if it was New Year's Eve. Everybody was grooving as if they spit game about life in the Bay Area. The party was not over when Criminal Records finished their set, because DJ Boy Wonder made sure everybody kept their grooves on as he spun music to satisfy everybody's taste. As the night came to an end, everybody was trying to get the digits from the special person who they met that night. All in, this was a good night. There was no complaints, just compliments. We would like to thank Criminal Records, Crazy Time Records, and the Usual Nightclub for inviting us. For all you that missed out, make sure you go to future Criminal Records record release parties. We guarantee you won't be disappointed. Eddie Camacho. Alright, so that's old school event right there. Damn, 2001. That's 23 years ago already? Jeez. Sousa, Toys for Tots. Getting all the Christmas stuff on this issue right here. Chicano Style Car Club, Toys for Tots show, November 4, 2000. Ooh, they got a Plymouth like mine right there. That's just like mine. Looks like 46 to 48. Not sure on the exact one. I think you have to check on the interior to see what the difference is. But yeah, Plymouth. That's how we do it. That's a nice one. I like that car. Pretty sick. Sunshine Toy Drive. I don't have a little info box on this one right here. Impala's. Wolf's 40. Viejito 6th Annual Toy Drive. El Mero Mero. 1933. It's pretty nice. The car too. Frisco's Finest Toy Run 2000. Ah, matter of fact, look at here. Look, you look close enough. Speedy Loc right there. Pretty sick. Speedy. Let's see, I'm gonna have to bust out the magnifying glass on this one to see these little faces in the background right here. Cause yeah, you got Speedy right there. Oh, who do you got right next to him? That's Ed Doja, I think. Ed Doja. I'm not sure who's next to him. Let's see. Got Playboy right there. See Playboy right there. Ghetto Line Productions. That's him right there on the bottom. Speedy and Ed Doja from 14 Caliber. See, Speedy got the Fat Farm denim fit on right there. He's all fitted up. But that's old school right there. It's pretty cool. Probably Tone Loc 60 right there. And here we go. We're at the Speedy Loc interview. Let's see. Designed by Bugsy for Stars the Limit. See him right down there on the bottom. This year, Dakota Cali's own Speedy Loc has his solo album coming out in Stars the Limit Ghetto Line Productions titled Cali Thuggin', which features some of Cali's finest artists such as Daz Dillinger of the Dog Pound, JT the Bigafigga, Mr. Key, Black and Brown, Lowdown, and the list goes on. The album's release date is October 9th, 2001. The CD is versatile. It's got something for everyone. It's got some hardcore hits, something for the players, riders, the hustlers, thugs, females, even radio hits. One of those cuts is titled Car Clubs Ride. The song is a tribute and represents a lot of the car clubs through the Bay Area, such as Dreamin' Casually, Uso, Frisco's Finest, Sly Slick and Wicked, Royal Cruisers, Aztecas, Lowriders Limited, Low Vintage, Low Creations, Supremes, Playtime, Drastic Changes, Low Illusions, Impalas, Latin Society, Sinful Pleasures, True Elegance, Enchanted Creations, Nightlife, Street Inspirations, and the whole Bay. Another radio cut is called Fallen Soldiers. This song is real deep. Take some time and listen to the lyrics. Everyone will be able to relate somewhat to this song. It is dedicated to all the fallen soldiers. Rest in peace. On this album, it was cool working with Daz and JT. There are some real good artists and producers in the game. Multi-platinum artist Daz has worked with some of the biggest artists in the game, such as Tupac, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, Nate Dogg, Exhibit, not to mention he was signed to the untouchable Death Row Records. Next upcoming project we got dropping is The World is a Ghetto, Cali Thuggin' the Movie, which is in its finishing stage, one of the hardest films to hit the streets. Stars the Limit Riders Comp, Ghetto Ballin' Comp, another Speedy Loc solo, 14 Caliber album, and Low and Shadiest album called H4L. Last year we dropped Northern Ghetto Boys, which is selling real good nationwide, pushing units in Japan, New York, Texas, Arizona, Colorado, Washington, Oregon, all over California, everywhere. Ghetto Line is nationwide, but staying independent, so be on the lookout for new releases. Shout goes out to Black and Brown, Lowtown, Get Low, DPG Records, Big Things, THC, Rooftop, Street Low, Dog Day Records, Murder Dog, Ill Tip, The Right Way, and everyone who was down from day one for life. Females send photos and contact info to appear in videos, album covers, and concerts. Homies send fan mail to P.O. Box 2406, Union City, 94587, www.speedyloc.com. Man, so it's a long 2001, man. It was a long time ago. Got the picture of Speedy right there next to the, I think that was Bugsy's little turntable area right there. It said Dakota on it. I think he had the 2 turntables, a mixer, and all that stuff on there. That was like his little DJ area. But yeah, pictures of them, JT, Daz, the old school stuff, Speedy in the booth, them in the hood, I think, or who they got right there on that one. That is, it's like Hurricane J, it looks like, and maybe Lil Wino, Never. Yeah, you got them on there. Never, Hurricane J, Lil Wino in the back with the white tee, Speedy Loc album, and yeah, that was the interview right there. Yeah, good album right here, man. Like, this is good times, good album. When this dropped, everybody was, they were out there picking these up, and yeah, the crazy thing is that I remember Bugsy, like, see the, in this font right here, you see in the background, that design, we use that same design on one of my No Love shirts. I remember it because, yeah, it had the like same little breakdown there. But yeah, this is old school stuff, man. 2001. And let's see, we got Low Creations. Oh, check this one out. This was like their Christmas toy drive or whatever. But we got one of them old school represent shirts right there. So you see the homie got that for Christmas. Can't remember. I think that's that dude from the 530. Maybe it was, I think, Sleepy. Or was that his name? Sleepy? I can't remember. Drop it in the comments. I forget 530, homie. Yeah, a lot of the stuff you could pick up back then. Tiempo Pasados. Always like this part of the magazine, get to them old school pictures. And that was it. And actually, I had that one. I found that, I forgot where I found this one, but it didn't have the cover or anything, but I seen the interview, and that was like one of the biggest parts of that. And then the other picture of Speedy, and it's got the criminal records one as well. So yeah, go through that one. I'll probably be getting rid of this one, so if you're following me or subscribing, you know, hit me up. Let me know if you're interested in this one, but I'm going to let this one go, keeping this one for the collection. Just, you know, back in the day, I'll probably just drop a quick one. I remember when Speedy was promoting, like, this was his days when he was out there just hitting car shows and any events, you know, rap signings, stuff like that. He was all over the place, and man, he was just making such a big name for himself. And then, you know, all the little chicks was all over him, and you know, he was out there doing it big. The homies was trying to get autographs and kick it with them and stuff like that. Just, you know, like what I always tell people is he was super popular at that time because, like, you had Dino, who already came out, right? And Dino was kind of like the OG homie, you know, at the time. Like, he reminded you like your uncle or somebody older you knew. And then when Speedy came out, he was that dude who was like, you know, the little homie in your neighborhood, like your brother or your cousin or, you know, somebody you know, your son, or, you know, somebody that, you know, that 18 to 25-year-old kid, or, you know, whoever even younger is running around. That's who he kind of reminded you of. And so he was popular at that time. And, you know, people, he made good music, and him and Bugsy had, you know, a good thing going on with Bugsy making the beats. And then, you know, him, the Speedy rapping, and, you know, then they pulled Tito in later, and, you know, Tito would start doing it, and, you know, they had other artists too that dropped on label, and, you know, so ended up being a good thing, and it was a big movement for them. And, you know, I always remember it. It was good times. We'd go to all these cities, and, you know, Hollister, Sunnyvale, and see them out in San Francisco, or maybe see them, you know, anywhere else in the Bay Area. They were doing something, and just go hit a car show, pass out flyers, sell CDs, and just be there. You know, I'd be there filming, or Bugsy'd be there filming, or, you know, just even if no one was filming, we're just there having a good time. But it was fun back there, man. You know, I really miss it, and a lot of good times. But yeah, that's about it on that one, and hope you enjoyed. Much love. Check in on the next one, and yeah, I'll see you on the next time.